just want to let y'all know right now that whenever I'm doing a crafting video, expect me to look like, you know, trash. It's fine. I look this way because I don't want to get like my nice clothes all crafty, if that makes sense. And I don't care about doing makeup on my lazy days. So, whatever. Today we'll be turning this mirror behind me into a floral mirror. I'll be using a hot glue gun and some floral vines to make it a floral mirror. Just like in all my other videos, I'm going to have everything you need, all the supplies and how much of everything you're going to need down in the description below so that you can see what you need. But today I'm going to show you what all I'm using because there are very few things I'm using. And so it'd also be easier if I just showed you instead of trying to explain what it is that I bought to make this mirror floral. So I ventured out to Hobby Lobby and picked up these two floral vines. They are each $11.99. However, right now they have their like semi-annual sale going on, and so they were like half off. So I basically got buy one get one free. Those two vines are 6 feet each. Also, I bought those vines because it was a lot cheaper to just buy a whole like vine of flowers instead of, you know, single flowers or a small bouquet of flowers. It was just cheaper that way. The only other tools you're going to need is scissors, a hot glue gun, and hot glue sticks. That's it. Oh, and a mirror. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these vines and cut off every single one of these flowers into a pile. And actually one of the first things I did is I took a bit of glass cleaner and a napkin and I just cleaned the surface of the mirror, and then I took a Clorox wipe and wiped the edge, the white border around the outside, just to clean it off before we start. So I've actually decided not to cut off the yellow daisies from the vine because I have a bunch of yellow sunflowers. I don't need yellow daisies. Don't get rid of these vines just yet because we're going to come back and use them towards the end. So just set them aside and we'll come back to them later. As you can see, all these flowers come in a little different sizes, so I'm going to be putting the bigger ones out first and then filling them in with smaller ones. So now I'm just going to take all the flowers I've cut and place them all around the outside of the mirror. Alright, I've arranged them exactly how I want them, and I ended up using a ton, like all the daisies, and I still have a lot of sunflowers left over. Look at all those. That's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and hot glue all of this down. So as you can see throughout the mirror, there are a bunch of little holes that need to be filled that I don't necessarily want to do with flowers. So I'm going to take the rest of my vine that I have here, and I like this one from the daisies better, the leaves better than the other one. I don't know, just personal preference, but the other ones would have worked too. And I'm going to be cutting off a few leaves and gluing them into those places that need them just to add more fun. Alright, so here's the final result. I just hung it up. I think it looks really awesome. I love it. What's up? It looks so good. So yeah, I ended up only cutting about half the vine worth of leaves, and I didn't even use all of them. The last thing I did after I hung it up is I cleaned it again with glass cleaner and got all the hot glue strings just out of there. But other than that, it was super simple. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.